I'm just going to start a debate because I want to carry on this thing.
Isn't it true that in India there's a lot of superstitiousness and also caste systems?
It must be, sir. That is why I'm appreciating that. I'm not denying it.
That idammadhyam ya lammam prapse manotham idamasti damapi me bhavishtyanti punardanam asomaya shatrushcha nichya chapranapi ishwaroham siddhoham bhogyam balvan sukhi ko anyasti abhijanavasmi ko anyasti sadrishumaya. That your ancestor have created this caste system, created these caste Brahma, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra, and people have started discriminated between humans, and they have started considering people as untouchable also. But in the Western side, there is nothing like that. We treat everyone equally. So this is what I think. What's your thought about that?
Okay, sir. So I would like to just throw the light upon this topic. First, good evening, everyone. My name is Sonu, and I will be countering this point by saying that as you talked about the specifications, or you can say the classifications of caste. So please tell me, sir, where the racism comes from then, if you are talking about this. So we also know about the South Africa, there was a racism between whites and blacks, so we cannot say that this was just only happening in India. Second thing, the classification of the castes was based on the works that the people used to do it, right? It was not discrimination. Second, what I believe, the Indian culture talks about how to love, how to behave, and how to be in the society. That binds everyone, right? But when we talk about the Western culture, that I really feel pity on the people that they don't have their time with the families as well. So that is the one, that is first thing that I really, I'm against on it. So that is my point. Yes, sir.
Then why in your book it is written that Chaturvarna Maya Sishtam Guna Karma Bhagasya, and then in Bhagavad Gita it is also said that Idamadhyam Maya Lammam Prapse Manotham Idamasti Damapi me Bhavishyanti Punardanam Asomaya Shatrushcha Nichya Chapranapi Ishwaroham Siddhoham Bhogyam Balvan Sukhi ko anyasti abhijanavasmi ko anyasti sadrishumaya. They are saying that who else is equal to me? I should sacrifice to celestial gods. Now who else is equal to me? I have killed everyone. Now I will kill more. Why these things are being taught in your books?
Very good, sir. I must appreciate that you have a good knowledge of Sanskrit. I'm not such kind of follower that I just believe blindly.
This
right?
is Bhagavad Gita Shlok 5, 6 and 7.
Of course it must be, sir. That is why I'm appreciating that. I'm not denying it. It must be there, right? The thing is that you are talking about the people who are just blindly following the things will not be considered as the equality, right? And one more thing, it does not say that you have to discriminate among the people, you have to just outcast the people. It does not teach anything like this. So please, I just disagree upon this topic, this point.
Though it is written fact.
Sir, I am saying that, but I will, give this, that it will not teach like this as you are mentioning. Maybe I just go and check the facts. So that's.
Then what about superstitiousness? People have read some news that during the Corona time, people have started worshipping for the Corona Mata. They have developed the Corona Mata Mandir and started praying for the Corona Mata. But don't you think that it is about vaccine?
Very nice point. First, I really would like to talk about this. Corona did not come from the India. It came from the Western countries. That is China, of course.
That is Asian. Western is American and all.
Then of course you cannot say that only. People who were just following this. That was the culture. That was not the culture. That was the blind things that people are just following without any logic. Right? We cannot say that this was being done in the Indian culture. That was not the part of Indian culture.
Then why she was being worshipped?
Second, as you're talking about superstitions, so everything was having a logic. If something was there, you must be talking about if the black cat is, or any other cat is just crossing your way, you have to just cross, or you have to just change the way. So of course that was the absence of illogic things, that people were not thinking about that. There was a logic. Reason was that there was no electricity during that time, right? So of course, rather just teaching the things in that direction, of course the students or the children who are just not in the proper age, they were told like this in the form of the stories, right? So they were carried on. This was not ever told by the people that these are the things and we have to follow it.
Let me ask you another question.
Yes, sir.
If I may ask that, what are the 5 most top values that you possess? What it would be?
Values in terms of giving the respect to the elders, that I really don't find in the Western countries. Second is just stay in the society as the human is the social animal, right? So respect each and every culture, each and every religion, right? And next we can say that respect. Sorry, that can be the same under
Respect
that.
and respect, yep.
Yes, and next I'll be carrying on.
I have asked
Yes.
5, but
Yes,
you couldn't
yes.
even identify more than 2.
No, I'm saying if you have values in your Western country, you can just tell me. Then I can. Then I can.
I'll come to that point also about
Yes.
the values being followed in the Western culture. See, there are a lot of values being followed in Indian culture, such as I want to be something, I want power, I want my family to be happy, I want everything to be done very nicely, I want knowledge, something like that. These values I have heard, and as you have said, that respect, that we should respect other, they'll respect me also, something like that. But what I believe that these values are very cosmetic and terminal values. But
Okay.
how do we go there is, I think, something Western culture is telling you by following the instrumental values, that these such things can be done by following the proper routes.
Instrumental values like just bow down.
I'm just going to start a debate, and I'm in a favor of Indian culture. So what I think that in Indian culture we are taught so many things, like how to respect someone, how to behave with someone, okay, and how to involve in the society, because society is a part of our culture. In our society there are so many things which have been taught to us, and that's the reason that we have a strong nature, like we have a strong culture, even we have a strong history as compared to all the cultures, okay. That's the point that I want to say. I like West Indian culture. So sir, as you are talking about the rape and all, is it not happening in other cultures? Even it is happening.
It is happening.
Let me
but
speak.
at
When
least-
you were speaking, I didn't interrupt you. Let me speak. Okay. As you are talking about the rape and all, it doesn't show your culture and all. It is all about the individuals and all. Okay. As you are talking about, and the rape case you are talking about, just check and go. You will get to know about the higher ratio of the rape cases, which is from the Western culture, not from the Indian culture.
Okay.
And it doesn't come in the culture. Culture, like rape doesn't show the culture. Rape shows the individual and all. Okay, that is my point.
Let's talk about International Peace Index.
Peace Index,
It shows that where law and order is good, which country has provide protection to the people those are living. And in that index, I'm just gonna tell you 5 countries, and out of 5 countries are from Europe. First country is Iceland, second country is
Europe,
Ireland,
yeah.
third country is Switzerland, there is a Finland, then Sweden. After that, Singapore come. Singapore is an Asian country. There Singapore come. So most of the countries, like which are from Western, they are giving protection to the girl. And as you were saying,
as you are talking about this thing and all, our culture is more superior than you. Why? Because in our culture there used to be a gurukul where every girl, every student used to be taught how to behave, okay, how to chant mantras and all. When British came in India, they solved, because on that time their child was unable to have any kind of knowledge. But the child of India, the child from the Indian culture, they used to know how to chant the mantra, they used to know how to respect someone, and it is our culture. About rape, I just want to skip this,
because I want to carry on this thing.
As you are talking about the marriage and all, in our Indian marriage there are so many rules have been followed, okay, and it's not a cup of tea. In your Western culture, what is happening, like if the guy
Rules are followed for raping girl.
brother, let me complete.